Welcome to Leisure Travel Vans. We're in beautiful Clear Lake, Manitoba, and today we're going to show you the brand new 2019 Wonder FTB. 24 foot 9 inches long, 7 feet 10 inches wide, under 10 feet in height, versatile sleeping area, 2 twin beds making a 1 queen bed. It has the largest shower, I think, in a B+ motorhome. The Wonder FTB is powered by the Ford Transit chassis, 185 horsepower, 350 foot-pounds of torque, 178-inch wheelbase. We order the longest wheelbase we can get from Ford. More stable ride when you're going down the road. Of course, dual wheels. We also order the aluminum rims on all of our Wonder motorhomes as well. Clean running diesel, so very small footprint in the environment. You can see we're in the beautiful outdoors right now. We have the Sync 3 navigation system with Apple CarPlay, voice activated navigation system. We have the halogen headlamp, the lane keeping assist, and driver alert that tell you to pull over, have a little nap. Before we go inside the motorhome, another nice little option is the keyless fob option for locking the chassis and the main door, so you can lock it, double click it, unlock it. We've also got LED light on the outside, and we have a 3-way switch here, so I can actually have the light in the handle. Very nice. I mean, it's got everything. Huge exterior storage. If you like that, wait till you see the inside. Come on in. You're going to absolutely love it. I really like this little feature, place to put my shoes underneath the step. Here I am. Wow, look how much room we have. The actual RV house is 19 feet, so the total length with the chassis, 24.9. But talk about a small house. This is great use of space. Come on to the back here, beautiful pocket door, and one of the largest bathrooms you're gonna find in a under 25 foot motorhome. Look at the size of this shower. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, Dean, Jenny Craig's working for you. No, this is just a huge shower. Shower door, look at the size of it. You can put 2 or 3 of me in here. 6'7" exterior height. We got the skylight. Look at the beautiful trees and the beautiful blue sky. I love how we've integrated our shampoo holders and our shower head. Another nice little feature, we've got an on-off switch on the shower head to conserve water. Very, very smart. LED light, so lots of light. We work our way in the bathroom here. We've got a 12-volt fan. We also have an option for fantastic fans with rain sensor. We also have a nice little sink area here for shaving in the morning. Wow, look at the size of this dressing mirror. Now that is huge. And as you can see, we've got the Leisure Travel Van clothing. We have a Leisure Travel Van store on our website. We sell lots of cool Leisure Travel Van stuff. We also have a separate sink, chrome faucet, stainless steel sink, solid Corian countertop, standard on all Wonder motorhomes. I love the accessory channel, towel holders. We've got the built-in drink cups for in the morning for brushing your teeth. For 2019, we have a water pump here as well. And also we have our GFI plug right there. Great use of storage space. Another little storage area underneath the sink as well. Up top here, beautiful medicine cabinet like that. Got some towel hooks here. Also, we have our light switches. We have LED lights in the bathroom. We also have our China toilet and a bowl rinser. It's not a bidet, but some people use it as one. I don't suggest that. You have the private bathroom door, pocket door. I mean, this is a great use of space. Big hanging mirror, fabulous bathroom. Let's talk about the galley area, and you're gonna love this galley if you like to cook. Convection microwave, so standard microwave, plus does baking. Also, you're gonna love this feature, 6.7 cubic foot refrigerator, separate freezer, separate fridge. It runs 3-way, so 12-volt power, so off your house batteries. It'll run 110 power or shore power. It also runs on propane, so you have 3 different sources of power, not just one to run the refrigerator. So what kitchen wouldn't be perfect without a pantry? We haven't let you down. Look at this. Huge pantry way back in here, plus all the pantry areas here. So lots of storage for all of your canned goods and all of your cooking supplies. Okay, down below the galley, built-in garbage can. Look at the size of this galley countertop. Of course, solid Corian, that's standard for 2019 on all the Wonder motorhomes, but look how much room you have here. Deep stainless steel sink, chrome faucet, stainless steel backsplash. You have an inverted plug right there, accessory channel built in. Plus, talk about storage in the galley. Look at the size of this pot and pan drawer. Look how deep it is. And this drawer, as you can see, I'm off the Jenny Craig diet completely. And more storage, cutlery drawer. Absolutely. A little storage area back here, accent lighting on the floor, and LED accent lighting above the cabinets. That's all standard for 2019. Here's our thermostat for our motorhome. This will control our 16,000 BTU furnace, our brand new 15,000 BTU air conditioner with a heat pump. Just like a residential thermostat, you would then set it to whichever you want. You can set your fans in your air conditioner, you can set it on the furnace, you can set on the air conditioner, you can set on the heat pump, set the temperature. I love the two big picture windows that we have on the patio side of the motorhome, awning style windows. You can see how they open up. No rain can come in. And I love the built-in shade. And we've also have built-in holders that hold the shade in place, so you can actually leave it, have the windows open and leave the shade in place. It won't blow out of the way. Also, we have a 2-burner spark ignition stove, so very simple to fire up. Look how easy that is. So always make sure the burners are completely off before you close the glass splash guard. Very important, otherwise you could shatter the glass. Also, look at the LED lights built into the cabinets. So I have lots of light when I'm preparing food. And look at this upper cabinet storage right here. We also have our solar controller, optional solar panel, 200 watt or 400 watt. The control system is right here, so you know exactly how much power is coming into the solar panels. The European hidden hinges, and I like the soft close. And we've added longer latches here so it easily opens from middle end. Also, a new option for 2019 on the Wonder, we have 2 different colors of Glamour package. We have the gray and the white, your choice. We also have a brand new wood color. I love the grain and the color. It's called Natural Rift. Looks beautiful. But we need a place to hang all of our clothes. Look at the size of this hanging closet. I mean, pretty spectacular. How's that? I really love the brand new Natural Rift wood color, the notch groove construction. Down underneath here, we've got our breaker box, just like at home, and more storage underneath here. Lots of deep storage. Look how deep it goes. A beautiful swinging table slash galley extension. Look at this. I can be working here and using this to prepare food. What a smart use of space. Once the food's made, I can just slide it over. As you can see, I am a gourmet chef, and dinner is going to be served. I can serve myself. So be it. Perfect. I love the flexible table, obviously for dinner, helping for food preparation. Also, can be used as a computer desk. And built-in drink holders. You can also use it to play cards, have a couple people over for dinner, and it folds out of the way when you're not using it. It gives the motorhome a lot more room. How great is that? Above the galley area, we've got a fantastic fan. We have a nice option with a fantastic fan with rain sensor, which then the bathroom fan becomes a fantastic fan. And the rain sensor is a nice little option if you have it running, that if it starts to rain, it will automatically close. All through the roof of the motorhome, we've got LED lights with a dimmer switch, which is very nice for 2019. We also have our opening skylight. Look how beautiful this is. Beautiful Clear Lake, Manitoba. Now we are in a mosquito area, so I can bring it across, still have the skylight open for fresh air. And if it's a super hot day, I can still have it open and close the blind, not have the sun come in, still have some fresh air, or I can go half and half, and you can see how easy it opens and closes. We got our 12-volt disconnect that turns off all my 12-volt power. Captain Obvious, that's our fire extinguisher. We also have all of our light switches. Light switch for outside and inside, and the handle coming in, all done in ultra leather. Turns off our step, camp mode, non-camp mode. I like this little feature. You can see we've got all of our rope lighting and our cabinet rope lighting. And this red switch turns on my outside compartment switch and my service module as well. So turn that light off when you don't want it on. We also have our on-off switch for our LED lights, and of course, that's a brand new switch for 2019, and it's also got dimmers on it. On all the Ford Transit chassis, the passenger seat turns and swivels. So you want to bring it about halfway up. You can see the yellow bar right here. You pull that, and then the chair slides over, bring the chair up, and then it turns completely around. So from a dining room area, playing cards, computer desk, I mean, what a great use of space. Dual sofas on both sides, sitting, relaxing. Of course, you can watch TV, kick back, and I love the TV. It turns and swivels. You can actually be working from the galley area and watching TV. Built-in sound bar. And I love the swivel base on it as well. Watching TV, and of course, my favorite show, Animal Planet, is on. If you love natural light, the Wonder FTB. Big galley picture window, 2 picture windows up front, passenger side and on the driver's side. Once again, awning style. We have the daytime shade with the built-in holders here so you can have the windows open and they're lock in place. It just feels huge in here. Got built-in LED lights in my cabinets. And I've also got USB connectors here. I've got an inverted plug. If you have a sleep Acme machine, you can plug it in here, or you can plug in your laptop or your computer, run it off your inverter. Very smart. I like how we've used the cushions to the best advantage that we can. Put the cushions on this side, and look at this. I can sit up with a laptop, or I can just sit back and relax and watch TV. It's just so comfortable. I have 2 separate twin beds, and nice big twin beds. I'm over 6'1" in height. Look how much room I have. Pillow, bringing some friends along, 2 separate sleeping areas. Or you can make it into 1 queen bed. Look how simple this is. 1 queen bed. How great is this? Well, you can put the cushions in here, get them out of the way, and that way you never fall out of bed. Once again, 1 beautiful queen bed. Oh, I'm ready for a little nap. So from a queen bed back to twin beds, look how simple that is. And you're gonna like this feature, storage underneath the beds. Extra linens, both sides. I mean, quite spectacular how much storage area you have underneath both twins. Above the twin bed, we have some more storage area, cabinets. We've also got our Blu-ray player. And over here, we've got our WineGuard 2.0. That's a Wi-Fi booster. It has 4G capability. It is also a TV booster by turning on the second button, and a TV antenna. We also have our pre-wire for our satellite dish, so your satellite receiver would fit in here if you order that option, which is the WineGuard T4, which does Bell, Direct, and Dish. We've also got some inputs as well for cable connections. We have an inverted plug, 2 of them actually, right there. Over on the other side, we've got more storage area up above on the second sofa area. And above both sofa areas, we also have our light switches with dimmers, brand new for 2019, inverted plug, and we have our USB connections. This is our control center for our motorhome. Batteries 13.2, that means it's fully charged. Fresh water tank is empty, gray is empty, black is empty, and propane I've got 36%, so it's a percentage to empty. Over here we have our optional propane generator. So you always want to prime it first, so you always hold it down until you see the light turn on, then you would start it. The other nice thing, we also have an hour meter on it. So the hour meter will tell you when you have to do oil changes on the generator. Over here, we've got our 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter. So I just simply turn that on. The green light comes on. It then flips my batteries from 12 volt power to 110 power. We've got our Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater. So you turn it on the outside, and then you control it here. Comfort Plus, which means it heats that little 1 liter of hot water. Comfort, it does not heat that 1 liter of hot water. You can also turn it off. You can also put it to winterize or in clean mode. Very convenient, hidden. I love how much interior height, 6'5" interior height. Little storage area up here. And we also have our leisure travel van. We have all of our warranty information in the LTV pouch and the second set of keys for the motorhome as well, and the chassis. I also love how the passenger seat turns and swivels into the motorhome. Put my feet up, relax, watch TV. Of course, the swivel TV is great. You can watch it from both sides. I love the ultra leather, which is standard on the Wonders. We have 3 different colors of ultra leather. We have the coal, the earth, and the mountain, so your choice. So we're in the chassis cab area on the 2019 Wonder FTB, powered by the Ford Transit chassis. 185 horsepower, 350 foot-pounds of torque, 6-speed automatic transmission. I love the automatic transmission. You can move the transmission gears up and down right off the gear handle. We order the Sync 3 navigation system on all of our Wonder Arm motorhomes. It's voice activated navigation. It has CarPlay. It also does the Android Auto. Backup camera built into the rear view mirror, and you can have it on full time or you can have it off. When you put it in reverse, it will automatically go on. I can see the panoramic view of what's behind me. If you have a tow vehicle, you can watch your tow vehicle when you're going down the road. It also comes with a remote, power steering, power brakes, power mirrors, power windows. It has air conditioning, tilt steering. It has cruise control. It also has the smart wheel with all the controls built right in. I can change my radio station right here. I can also see what's going on in the motorhome. I can scroll up, scroll down, shows me how much fuel I have left to my next destination or how much till I go empty. Shows me miles per gallon. It shows me my DEF level, if it's good or bad. You never have to take your eyes off the road. Look at this beautiful panoramic view. You're gonna roll down the highway, great fuel economy and lots of power. Lots of little storage areas. I've got reading lights, map lights. I've got USB plugs. I have 12-volt plugs. They've done a really nice job. The ergonomics of the chassis is spectacular. On all of our units, we have, of course, our exclusive roadside assistance, 1-800 number. If you run out of fuel, if you lock yourself out, mobile RV service, you can dial that 1-800 number. Once you own a leisure travel van, we have the My LTV that you can sign up for on our website, and we have all of our walkthrough videos on there, service manuals. You can join a travelers club because we are one big community when you're a EEE leisure travel van owner. I also really like this feature. The privacy curtains come right across the motorhome, blocking off the cab area from the house area. Gives you lots of privacy. This is one beautiful looking motorhome. Look at how aerodynamic this is. We come off the hood, fiberglass front mask, easy to clean your windshield, little step right here. So nice and easy to clean. Of course, as mentioned earlier, we've got our aluminum rims. We have our retractable mirrors. Very important when you're in a tight space like we are right now. And you're gonna love this little feature. We have easy access to our diesel fuel and our DEF fuel, because once again, clean running diesel. You can close the door, fill up your diesel and your DEF fiberglass running boards. So easy step in and out of the chassis. And if you look up here, we've got our courtesy light for the door. And I love how we've integrated the chassis into the body design. As you can see how all the lines match up. We have a curved wall. I mean, it looks aesthetically beautiful. Let's start off with this exterior storage bin right here. Lots of room here. And look down underneath here. I really like this. Beautiful. Look at the beautiful fiberglass doors, built-in struts. This is galvanized sheet metal. We spray foam underneath here so no damage. Lined inside, and see how the struts hold up? Not going to hit you in the back of the head when you're getting stuff in and out. We have our exterior sewer hose container right there, and we work our way down. We've got our propane tank, 13 gallons of propane. You have that filled up by a propane service area, so lots of propane to go RVing. We've got our 30 amp shore power connection. Be sure to plug it in. We're talking about storage. How about this? Look at this right here. Place for your golf clubs. And if you don't take golf clubs with you, it's great for other things. In case I've been a bad boy, I could probably sleep in here. No problem. Look at that. Now that's a storage bin with an LED built-in light. We can put them back. They've been bad. So we have our vents for our 3-way fridge. Make sure you don't block them. We've got our service center. Once again, galvanized sheet metal, just like our compartments. So they're super strong, never rust. We spray foam them all. It's always the little things. A beautiful exterior shower right here. So if you have pets or you want to have an outside shower, hot and cold running water. This is another great little feature here. We've got a hose for picking up water or antifreeze for winterizing. So you would put this into the antifreeze for winterizing. It would suck it up through the lines. Or if you want to put fresh water into your water tank, you can get a jug of water, put this in there and suck it into the fresh water tank. Here we have our winterizing valve for winterizing the motorhome in the colder weather areas. So when you want to fill up your fresh water tank, hose comes up underneath here, plugs into there, and then you can actually close this. Very nice. We've got our black water flush for cleaning out your black water tank. You should do that every 6 months to a year. We have our cable connection and our satellite dish connection. If you have a portable satellite dish, you can plug it in right there. We're also pre-wired for satellite dish, and we also have a nice little satellite dish option, the Winegard T4. Sometimes you forget to turn on your water pump. We have a water pump switch right here. So you can have an outside shower, just turn on the switch right here. You don't have to go inside and turn it back on. We've got our gray water and our black water dump valves. Remember, always dump the black first and then the gray, that washes the line out. And we also have a great little option called a Macerator Pump that you can get where it's already all connected. It grinds up everything. You can actually pump uphill if you had to. If you have a small little sewer drain back at home, you don't have to go to a 3-inch dump station. And everything is nice and convenient. Let's have a look at the back rear mask. Of course, all fiberglass. Fully insulated mask, easy to clean. We also have a great option for a ladder on the back if you want. We pre-back the rear masks if you ever decide to put a ladder on later. LED lights up at the top, integrated backup camera, and you can leave that on when you're driving down the road. We've got our receiver hitch. You can tow up to 3,200 pounds on the Ford Transit chassis when you're fully loaded. We also have LED lights for your backup lights and your running lights. Look at the curved wall, vacuum bonded aluminum frame, 2-pound density polystyrene, Vetrolite fiberglass exterior. But how about a generator? Absolutely, right here. Propane generator. Once again, the curved fiberglass doors, struts built in. You can turn it on outside, or you can go inside and turn it on as well. You can go anywhere you want. Another great feature, we have a quick connect barbecue connection. So we run it off the main 13-gallon propane tank, so you don't have to carry an extra 20-pound propane. Use your main propane tank. Quick connect for the barbecue. That is smart, smart, smart. We talked about the strength and the quality of the fiberglass vacuum bonded wall, but let's talk about that paint job. Brand new paint design for 2019 on all the Wonders. 7 different exterior colors: Eurosport, white suede, silver, graphite, denim, champagne, and Bordeaux. This is full body paint. Chassis, motorhome, 3 coats of paint. So each color is painted 3 times, and then 2 coats of clear. So we actually are in the paint booth almost 5 to 6 days painting one motorhome. All the Wonders have sexy frameless glass windows, awning style, which means that the windows open up. If it's pouring rain outside, you can still have the windows open, have some ventilation going in, no water going into the motorhome. We order all of our Ford Transit chassis from Ford with the aluminum Ford rims. They look fantastic, easy to clean. You might not be able to see this, but one of the small little things that we do at Leisure Travel Vans, and the important little things, is we spray foam all the wheel wells, protects from damage, also makes it quieter when you're driving down the road. This is our 16,000 BTU furnace vent. Try not to block that area when the furnace is running, it can get hot. Also, standard brand new feature 2019, all Wonders Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater, a fabulous hot water heater. It has a reserve tank right here of about 1 liter. When you're on Comfort Plus, it stays nice and hot. We have a separate water line going to each of the hot faucets. So the kitchen, the bathroom, and the shower. It uses up that hot water. By that time, the heat exchangers are hot and you have continuous unlimited hot water. We have a 110 electrical plug on the outside. I love this fiberglass fender skirts, super strong. We have a nice handle for getting in and out. Power step. Turn this over to camping mode and the step will stay down. Very nice, so the step's not going in and out. Working our way down below here, we have easy access to our 2 deep cycle 12-volt batteries and our 1,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. That means it's clean power on all the Wonder motorhomes. I love how easy these doors open. Look at that beautiful fiberglass. Once again, full body paint, galvanized sheet metal compartments, all spray foam lined. One last storage bin on this side. Pop this open. Great place to put your camp chairs. And in this area, we've also got our switch for our awning. So we have our lights, our LED lights, which are built in. And look at this power awning. Now that's an awning, over 12 feet in length and 7 feet wide. I like this because it's got built-in legs. Let me show you how simple it is. So the power awning comes out. I can bring the legs right here this time, so I could actually tent peg legs down. If it's a little bit of a breezy day, I can lock it into the motorhome, just like this. Flip it up, lock it in. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. You can see how simple it is. So once again, you could tent peg it down. You could have one tent pegged and one locked in, or you can lock them both in. Very simple to lock in. Now I've got a nice big, beautiful living area inside my beautiful campground area here. If it's a super windy day, make sure that you leave the awning up. We don't ever want to lose an awning. Hey, thank you very much for watching the 2019 Wonder FTB. One beautiful motorhome. If you're looking for a small motorhome that has tons of interior storage, tons of exterior storage, small stealth, no slide outs, versatile sleeping, big dry bathroom with a stand-up shower, you're gonna absolutely love the Wonder FTB. Go see your local Leisure Travel Van dealer, go take one of these out for a test drive, and go enjoy life. Dean from Leisure Travel Vans. You can configure your leisure travel van today. We have build-in price. You can compare floor plans. You can pick colors of exterior, leather colors, plus you can pick all of the options and you can price it out and know exactly what you're getting in your leisure travel van.